Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to our little house, this family place that we call Kanchari Indian Yoga. And we are so excited and very happy to expand our knowledge, our experience of these movements, these ritual movements that we learn from our masters. Today is the third class in English about this series of classes around knowledge related with Kuya Chumpis or Chumpi Kuyas, which means it's the sacred stones that embody the energy of the belts around our body. I said something about this in the first class, but I'm going to repeat just a bit to understand what we'll experience in a few moments. The Andean masters says that seers, viewers, says that our body is embodied in an energetic field. I mean, enlightened energy, vital force, in a good sense, vital force around us. And that vital force has different qualities, different colors. It's related with different aspects of our body, of our emotions, of our mental structure. So the first class, two classes, we had these two aspects of the link with the earth. Pachacamac in the right foot and Pachamama in the left foot. An aspect of power, an aspect of mother, like racing. And the third aspect is related with our Qosqo. That's a very important part in Andean yoga. These four fingers below our navel. And in other traditions, this space, this sacred space inside us is so important. In Chinese culture, it's called Dantien. In Japanese, it's called Hara. It's the geographic center of our body. Imagine that you split in two, vertically and horizontally, and you're going to find that point. Qosqo. Qosqo in Quechua means a point of reference, like a mark that gives you reference of what's around it. So this is the reference, the spiritual reference in our body. So this body, this point, is surrounded, as the seers says in the Andean culture, that is surrounded around with a belt. It's called Pukachumpi, a red colored belt. Red. Puka means red, Chumpi means belt. So a red belt. This space is so important because from there we can experience all the energetic situations. We experience energy from our cosmos, especially inside the cosmos, inside this cavern, this cave, like an uterus, energetic uterus. For the woman, it's easier to feel it because they got physical space inside them, which is the uterus, the men, we need to feel it with a very sensitive way. But all of us have this uh, sacred space, call it Qosqo, and inside it is a point of silence, like a spark of consciousness. We call it one. From there, all the fibers of energy express our energetic body, and that energetic body express and condense in this physical body. So, what we're gonna experience right now is that kind of knowledge, sensitivity, obviously using our body, using our senses in a very expanded way, and using our imagination, using our visualization. Those two aspects combined makes us possible to experience the magic connection with actually Mother Earth, actually sky, not just an idea of Mother Earth, an idea of sky. Connecting actually with Pachamama, connecting actually with the Taitainti, with the Father Sun, connecting with the wind, connecting with the water. Not just the idea of it, but a real contact, like a bridge connected with those beings in our life. So, no more talk, because obviously we're trying to speak English, but I want you to experience with your body, not with your ears or with your mind. So, just join me. Anabela, buenas noches, she said. Alright. So, we're gonna start with these movements. First, preparing our body. We need to prepare to make our body ready to make that bridge, to create that bridge. So, we need to move our vital force. We call it in Quechua, Kausai Pacha, vital force. We need to move it. How do we move it? Well, first we need to move it physically. The blood running through our veins is the transport of oxygen and as well of Kausai Pacha, vital force. So we need to make it flow around our body. So the first thing to prepare our body is just jump a bit. As we jump, see, just the legs are working, your trunk is just in the right tension to hold the position. Your arms could be loose, and you need to breathe. Pay attention on your breath. As we are jumping, our heart is gonna pump in a faster rhythm, so we need to breathe to join that rhythm. Just jump a bit. If you got any troubles in your knees, you can let your feet on the ground and just move it. Shake your body, just shake your body. You don't need to jump. But if you can, just jump and make it like the plane. As we were children playing in the ground. Alright. You can stop. Take tensions of your leg and pay attention to the state of your body. We just jump 1-2 minutes and see what happens. Some kind of vibration is going on in your body. Just pay attention. With your right hand, take your head and push a bit to the right, stretching the muscles of your leg, of your neck. Breathe in and out. And as you breathe, you let all the tension come out from your neck. Right. Change your hand. As you change it, you push your head to the left and stretch the neck gently but firmly. As you breathe out, just push a bit. Just a bit. Not too much, but to feel that it's stretching. Right? Push your head. And let your head come back to your neck, to your back. Look at the sky. Just the weight of your head. And breathe. Feel the compression in your upper back. Breathe. And let all the tension come out. Just fall to the ground. And now take your head to your chest. Just the weight of it. That's it. Don't push it. Pay attention to your breath. And feel how your neck is stretching in the back, cervical part of the column, of your spine, and we're going to roll our head to the right, slowly. Beautiful, coming round, circles, slowly, paying attention to the tensions in your neck. Last time. And stop and go to the other side, to the left. Change the direction. Feel how this massage is helping you take all the tensions from your neck. We are taking tension or blockage from all the joints of our body. We're going to roll our shoulders to the back, helping them to be prepared to the virtual movements. Just move it round and gently to the front. Don't forget to breathe. All the consciousness is related with your breath. Take the tensions off your arm and hands. Just take all the tensions to one side, up and down, front, up. Cast away all the tensions, all the dense energy. We call it Pukachumpi. Cross your fingers and stretch your arms to the front. In and out. And don't lose your crossed fingers and wave flat, stretching the forearms. Like we are waving the flag that you represents your ideas, your dreams. Right? Let's take our attention to the hip, and we're gonna try to make tests. Rolling our hip slowly first. If there's no tension, just make it deeper and a bit faster. We are taking the tensions, the dense energy from the ribs. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna take the horse stance, which is a very rooted and firm and stable position. We're gonna spread our feet, our shoulders apart, and pay attention to the feelings that comes from your feet, the sensitivity in your feet. Remember, we are so sensitive in our feet and we are not paying enough attention. So just feel the texture of your feet touching the ground, temperature. I suggest you to always practice Anjan yoga with your bare feet. So you can feel, you can expand your sensitivity like having ice in the palm of your feet, looking to the ground. We call it in Quechua chaki, means feet, ngawi, ice, chaki ngawi, like ice to Mother Earth. So now you pay attention to your knees. We need them unlocked. Most of the times when we are stand, we block our knees to make us feel taller. But we don't need that now. We need to make the energy flow better. So it's more stable just to unlock, to break the block of our knees, to just bend a bit your knees, just a bit, enough to be prepared to move. If you're blocked in your knees, the movement is blocked as well. So we need to just make it available. Pay attention to your hip. Just rotate it a bit to the front, taking tensions from your lower back. Pay attention to the shoulders, not so open, not so closed, just in the middle, in between. And now we're gonna start the movement coming from your legs, not from your hip, from your legs. Rotating from your legs. Arms are relaxed. Just let them hit your body freely and leave the movement with your side. Look to the right and to the left. And as you take your own rhythm, you can imagine, visualize that you're mixing energy from the right to the left, from the left to the right. Pay attention to your breath. And slowly stop movement and put your hands in your pocket. Close your eyes just a bit to feel that vibration, that feeling of movement inside. Eyes, feet together, your hands in your knees, and we're gonna pay attention to your knees, just making this movement, helping blood, fresh blood, to come to the knees and take all the dense energy out. So important, our knees. Right? The last joint we're going to pay attention today is our feet. So, bit of balance. If you lose your balance, just remember that if you are taking your leg up, you need to balance with something else. So your arm will help you to find the balance. So if you take your leg, you could move your arm to find balance. So rotate your foot, right foot, paying attention. This is so important part of our body, our feet. I love my feet. They are taking me everywhere. I travel around the world with them, so it's beautiful. Pay attention to them today. So the other foot, left foot, just beautiful attention. So our body is ready to experience what we're going to experience right now. So put your hands in your chest, close your eyes a bit, just for a moment. Breathe in and out. And if you like, you can say with me, Pachamama, my mother, Taita Indi, my father, Mune Sonko, I am. So saying this, sacralizing this moment, we are ready to experience the ritual moments. Alright, open your eyes. So the first movement we're going to do is to expand and contract, to breathe from the Pukachumpi, the belt around our Qosqo, the red belt. So the movement is very easy and it's very fun. We're going to start with our left foot looking to our left side and our right foot looking to the front. And we're gonna jump and make like a circle to come to the other side. So we are ready again. Our right foot is looking to the right, our left is looking 90 degrees one to the other. So we're gonna come back. Just a very natural and intuitive movement. Pay attention to your arms. When you are rolling, we are expanding, and when we are coming back, like making your red belt, which will come back to the Qosqo. So expand and come back. Breathe in and out. In and out. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. And find the rhythm, your own rhythm. Like dance. Coming to the left and to the right. Expanding and contracting. Breathing in your Pukachumpi. Just make it natural, organic. A bit more. Enjoying this movement. Right. Last time. Come back. Alright. And as we finish, we come back to the central position and put your hands in your Qosqo, taking your attention to the Qosqo. Close your eyes a bit and find what's going on around and inside. Alright. The second exercise we're going to experience is called 7 breaths. 7 breaths. We're going to connect to create a bridge in our Qosqo to Pachamama, Mother Earth, to the ancestral part, the ones who gave us the possibility to be alive. So our ancestors in our back, to the right, to the side of the outside world, the paña, we call it paña in Quechua, the outside, the left side, which is the inside. This is the magic side, and this is the mystical side. Then we're going to connect both sides, creating a Huichi, it's called a rainbow, connected to the sky, and then we're going to create a sidewalk, a connection, a straight connection from the Qosqo to the sky and come back. And the last one, the 7th breath, is an offering from the Qosqo to our Sangha, to our heart, expanding it to the entire life. So the first movement is Pachamama. So we're gonna go down and it's like grabbing energy from Pachamama and coming back to the Qosqo. Well, we're gonna breathe in, taking energy from Pachamama and breathing out to our Qosqo. The second breath is to the back, to our ancestors. So we're going to breathe in and put your hands like taking from your back. And as you breathe out, you're going to put that energy back to the Qosqo. Then to the right, breathe in, grab vital force from the right and coming back, breathing out. Qosqo, breathe in, take energy from the left, the mystical side, breathing out, coming back to Qosqo. Now we're going to expand both arms to the right and to the left, join your feet, and create, as you breathe in, a rainbow connecting the sky, and breathe out, coming back to the Qosqo. And breathe in and go straight from the center to the sky, like a flower, taking blessings, coming back to Qosqo. And the last one, from the Qosqo, breathe in to the heart, and with your lungs full of air, full of blessings, breathe out and spread it to the whole existence. So we're going to make it together. Prepare your body, your sensitivity, and your imagination. Breathe out and breathe in, and taking the blessings from Pachamama. Breathe out to the Qosqo. Breathe in from the ancestors. Breathe out to the Qosqo. Breathe in and take the energy from the magical side. Breathe out to the Qosqo. Breathe in and take that energy from the mystical side. And breathe out and go to the Qosqo. Expand both arms, join your feet, and breathe in and come up like a rainbow connecting earth and sky. Breathe out and come back to the Qosqo. Breathe in a straight line, vertical line, sidewise, earth and sky. Breathe out and come back to the Qosqo. And the last movement, breathe in to your heart, full of air, and breathe out and expand. Offer your gratitude to the whole existence. Last time, we're going to experience just one more time from the Qosqo. Feel yourself. Breathe out completely. As you breathe in, take blessings from Pachamama. Breathe out. Breathe in and come back with the blessings from the ancestor to the Qosqo. Breathe in and go to the right. Magic blessings to the Qosqo. Breathe in. Take mystical blessings to the Qosqo. Breathe in, join your feet, open your arms, and breathe in, creating a rainbow, making earth and sky. Come back to the Qosqo. Breathe in to the center, come back and go to the sky. Take the blessings from Taipei, come back to the Qosqo. And last time, from the Qosqo, breathe in, go to your heart. And as you breathe out, you offer your gratitude to the whole existence. Leave your hands in your Qosqo, close your eyes a bit, and feel what could happen. So now we're gonna experience the next exercise. It's called INTU Saminche. INTU is like that's the name of this class. INTU. In Quechua, INTU is an offering of 3 leaves of coca leaf. So we take 3 leaves. We choose 3 leaves. We pick 3 leaves, the best leaves, the leaves that are perfect and fresh, and we take them to our lips and we blow them slowly and make them take our essence. And as we blow them, we let them fly, taking our gratitude to the apple, which means the spirit from the mountain, to Pachamama, spirit of the land, to Taitaimpi. So it's a kind of offering. So we're gonna experience that in our body. We're gonna blow imaginary leaves of coca leaves. For the Andean people, coca, the coca leaves are sacred. It's not just a kind of Andean Red Bull. No, it's a lot more than that. It's a mean of a sacred mean of connection with spirits. So we're going to try to experience that with our body. So this movement requires steps. So we're going to first experience how we're going to step. We're going to take 4 steps. First, to the right. Like imagine that we have a straight line in front of us. We're going to take a step with our right leg to the right 45 degrees to the front. So we're going to take one step and move the body, the weight of your body, to the right leg. So you come back with your left leg. So you rotate now 90 degrees. You're going to be 45 degrees from the center. So you're going to take one step with the left leg, change the weight of your body, and come back with your leg. Imagine that the guide of this movement is not your mind, it's not your thoughts, it's your Qosqo, it's your belly guiding this movement. So change your hip direction and take with the right foot, step to the right, come back with your leg, left leg, and the last one to the left, change your hip and take a little step with your left leg and come back with your right. So those 4 steps are very important. Now we're gonna make something with our hands. I'm gonna show you closer. We're gonna create with our fingers like flower buds, Join all our fingers together, and all fingers together, both hands, like holding 3 leaves between our fingers. Very delicate. So it's a delicate stand. Pay attention to the delicacy of this movement. Just bring all the fingers together and imagine that you are holding 3 leaves in your fingers. So we're going to start and here, as you can see, all the flower buds of your hands from your Qosqo, and you take the first step to the right, and we're going to offer in the right side, which is the magical side, to the sky. So from the Qosqo, we're going to offer to the sky in the right side. Look at the sky in between your fingers and come back with your leg, offering and coming back to your Qosqo. So we're going to turn to the left. We take a step to the left and we're going to offer to the earth in the left side, in the mystical side to the earth. We offer, come back your leg, right leg, and coming back to your Qosqo. We prepare the hip to the right and offer, taking a step to the right, offer to the earth in the magical side, and join your feet, coming back to your Qosqo, and the left, the last step to the left and to the sky, offering into the sky in the mystical side, and coming back to the Qosqo. And now we are here with our Kintu. We're gonna come back to the front, and we're gonna expand and contract this Kintu. So from the Qosqo, we're gonna go to the heart and taking with your right leg, step to the back and spread your Kintu, like opening your arms and spreading Kintu to the whole world, spreading it. And take your left leg, joining together with the right. We are expanding the blessings of our offering, and we're going to take with your left leg, step back and coming back, concentrating again the unity and coming back to your heart and to your bosom. So we're going to do it again with some fluidity. So prepare the body, your fingers together in your Qosqo, your offering of the copper leaves. Breathe out. As you breathe in, take a step to the right, and breathe out and join your feet together in Qosqo. Breathe in to Pachamama, in the mystical side, to the left. Again, to the right, to Pachamama, magical aspect of Pachamama. Go back to your Qosqo, and to the left, the mystical aspect of Karika INTU. Go back, come back to your Qosqo. And now we're ready to expand the Kintu, taking a step back, back your leg, left leg, and feel the expansion of the Kintu. And now we're gonna contract, come back to the unity, taking a step with your left leg and coming back. Put your hands in your Qosqo and feel what's going on in your body. And we're gonna experience the last exercise. We're gonna draw, like create with our intention, with our intent, with our energy, the three leaves of this Kintu, this offering. A leaf which is related to the right side, to the external side, to the magical side. A leaf to the left side, to the mystical side, so the duality. And the last one, the middle one, is related with our consciousness. It's a bridge, a vertical bridge between earth and sky. So we're gonna prepare our hands in our costume, in our belt, and we're gonna take a little step to the right and create from your Qosqo a horizontal circle with your hand, like drawing a circle around you, around the Pukachumpi, around your belt. So to the left, again, the horizontal circle. As you pass your hand around, just try to feel the red belt, the Pukachumpi, and come back to the Qosqo. And now we're gonna open a bit our legs and go down to the earth with your hands together. Walk, joining the feet like a big vertical circle, and come back to your posture. So, circle to the right, a horizontal circle to the right, horizontal circle to the left, a vertical circle connecting Pachamama, our Qosqo, Pachamama, Taitani, and coming back to your Qosqo. Like a massive circle connecting and creating unity. So prepare the body, make it available, ready, awake to this experience. Breathe out, and as you breathe in, take a step to the right, big and deep breath in, drawing that circle to the right, and come back, breathe out. Breathe in to the left, your look is in your hand, come back to the nose. Open your legs a bit, spread your legs, breathe in, go down to the earth, go up, join the feet, breathe out, and go back to the nose. Again, breathe in to the right, breathe out to the nose. Breathe in, left, out, come back to the nose. Spread your legs, breathe in, vertical circle, and as you breathe out, join your feet, come back to your posture. Again to the right, breathe in, come back to the posture. Breathe in, left, spread your legs, and connect to the earth. Join your feet and connect to the sky. Slowly breathe out and come back to your posture. Last time, breathe in to the right, out to the posture. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the posture. Spread your legs and breathe in, touching ground and coming up to the sky. Breathing out and go back to the posture. And from there, close your eyes and pay attention to your vibration, to resonance. What's going on inside, outside, in your senses, in your thoughts, in your heart, in your process. Just pay attention. Just for a bit. And put your left hand in your heart, your right hand on top of it. Your eyes closed. Imagine that from your heart is coming out a flower, the flower of gratitude, and spread its fragrance. Gratitude being alive, have this body, this unique gratitude for sharing this experience with other people, gratitude for the entire life, the entire universe. Just spread the fragrance of your gratitude to the whole life. And slowly in balance, in harmony, join the palms of your hands in prayer. Open your eyes, and you could say, Upichai Sumpuchai. It's a sacred way of saying thank you. Upichai Sumpuchai. So, thank you for being there, for practice with me, and I hope you join me the next class next Thursday, 5:30 London time, 5:30 p.m. to experience the next class. We experienced today the Qosqo. Next step, we're gonna experience the Songo, which in Quechua means the heart. So we're gonna use the archetype of the puma, the Kugat. So it's a beautiful class. So join me next Thursday, live here in the Kanchari and the Yoga channel in YouTube. So thank you for joining me, and see you next Thursday.